Hi dear students, Standard 9th, Subject Social Science. Video number 1, Chapter number 18, Wildlife. It means for Chapter number 18, Wildlife, it is a first video. If you remember, Chapter number 17, Natural Vegetation. That chapter we have completed in 4 videos. In first video, we talk about natural vegetation, why is diversified of natural vegetation, general introduction about types of natural vegetation. In second video we talk about types of vegetation. Third video we talk about forest product, their utility, medicinal utility and environmental importance of forest. And fourth video we talk about forest conservation and remedies of forest conservation. And I hope so that you'll get all these 4 videos informations and you have completed your work. So today we'll take another chapter, wildlife. It is a very simple chapter. In this chapter we'll talk about wildlife, animals, wild animals, diversities in wildlife in our country, other countries, and dangers to wildlife. It is a time to think about wildlife. So today's topic is that wildlife, general information about wildlife and geographic regions of India. These meaning geographic regions that we'll discuss later also. Now, first we'll talk about wildlife. India has a diversified relief and climate. So I'll mention here as usual main topics of it. So first of all, India has a diversified relief and climate. First of all, we'll discuss about this. It means in India we'll be having a diversified relief in the sense area, geographical area. In India we find different types of land. Apart from this, we'll be having the climate also different. In north also we have different climate, in south also, west also and east also. Due to variation in this climate and relief, we find the diversities in vegetation also and wildlife also. So today we'll talk about that only. Similarly, diversity is seen here in the wildlife also in the entire world. Now we'll talk about, due to diversity in the vegetation, we're having the diversity in wildlife in the entire world. In the entire world we find 15 lakh species, 15 lakh species of wildlife are recorded. Out of which, it means 15 lakh throughout the world we recorded. Out of that, 81,251 species are found in India. Just see the numericals. Total 15 lakh species in the entire world, and out of this 15 lakh, 81,251 species are found in our country. Now this includes, it means these 81,251 species, this includes the reptiles. I mention here, this includes the reptiles, mammals, fish and other insects. Now it includes birds, animals also. Exploration continue to identify other animal found in a different forest. Now another information about our wildlife. India is at 6th position. India is at 6th position among the countries rich in biodiversity. Now I'll explain this. India is at the 6th position. It means apart from this, other 5 countries are there where we can find more than these species which are found in our country. So India is at the 6th position. I make the underline to the important word, or you can say keyword. Now apart from this, India has less forest cover. Compared to that, its wildlife diversity is noticeable. We know that in India the forest cover is too less, and due to that only we can find less number of species in our country. Now we will discuss about this another topic, zoo geographic region of India. Now you just see that zoos geographic, they have given the name. It means the area where we can find the different or varieties of animals and birds, or you can say living organisms also. So in that we'll discuss first of all natural vegetation regions have been devised on the basis of their characteristic. Now similarly, a spatial distribution can be made for animals. The wildlife of India is divided into 9 zones according to the similarities in their characteristics and their existence in any region. So we just see that the wildlife which are found in India, it is not equal to each and every state also. For example, I give one example, a wild ass or gudkhar which is found in Gujarat, or in Gujarat only in the little run of Kutch, not apart from the Kutch we can find wild ass. So apart from this we can take another example of Chilotro bird. It is oftenly found in the Arunachal Pradesh state. So different states having the different animals, or you can say wildlife. So we'll write here the wildlife of India is divided into 9 zones according to the similarities in their characteristic. And their existence in any region. It means the Indian wildlife is divided into 9 zones. Please remember this, it is an important or keyword. Why it is divided into 9 zones? Because it is divided on the basis of their characteristic and their existence. It means apart due to their characteristics, their particular wildlife is found in particular region only. For example, yak. Now yak is mostly found in the cold region of Himalayas that we cannot find in Gujarat or in South India due to its characteristics. So due to these characteristics it divided into 9 zones. Now we'll discuss about these 9 zones. And these zones are as follows. So first number, Himalayas. Second one is Ladakh and dry cold area. Third one, forest cover in lower Himalayas. Fourth one, highlands without forest cover in upper Himalayas. Fifth one, northern plain. Sixth one, desert of Rajasthan. Seventh one, Peninsular Plateau. Eighth one, sea coast. And ninth one, Nilgiri Hills. Now student, you need to remember all these 9 zones. I know that it is quite difficult to remember, but I will give you one key, or you can say easy trick to remember. Look, these 9 geographic regions are there. Out of these 9, 4 are connected with the you can say Himalaya. For example, first one is Himalaya, second one is Ladakh and dry cold area, third one is forest cover in lower Himalayas, so you just remember forest cover lower Himalayas. Fourth one is highlands without forest cover in upper Himalayas, so 4 we can easily remember, it is connected to the Himalayas. Now fifth one is northern plain, sixth one desert of Rajasthan, seventh peninsular plateaus, 8 sea coast, 9 Nilgiri Hills. So apart from these different regions, we remember the different wildlife also which are found in these particular areas. Now today we discuss about 2 things: wildlife, general information about wildlife, and geographic regions of India. I hope that you get each and full detail of these 2 topics. Okay, thank you students.